Welcome to VCTV. Hi, I'm Kristina, and I'm here at the new offices of Jintronix. We're about to shoot a day in the life of a successful startup. And how does it start?
Coffee.
I'm really excited to be here in the new offices of Jintronix with the co-founder, Justin Tan. Hey Justin, how's it going?
Very well, thank you.
So it's 12 days after winning the $50,000 at the International Startup Festival. How does that feel?
Oh, it's great. I mean, it was really exciting the day of and the past couple of days, but now we've been brought back down to reality and back to work as usual. So,
How was the whole experience of the Startup Festival, ramping up in the big day?
really exciting, really exciting. I mean, it was a great opportunity for us to show off what we've done, and because we're so passionate about what we do, we want to show it off to the world. So this was a great opportunity for us to do that.
What was the biggest challenge?
The pitch. So we didn't actually even know going in that there was an award available, and then when we were told that we were one of the final 10, we really had to sort of prepare for an official pitch and to go over all of our financials and things like that, because they probably would have asked that.
Now, we had a chance to meet you the first time at the Startup Festival, and that was great. We talked about your company, but for anyone who doesn't know about Jintronix, please tell us about what you do.
Sure. Well, we're developing a medical software system that's redefining the way that patients access and engage in physical rehabilitation. Right now, physical rehab is confined exclusively to outpatient facilities or to hospitals, so patients have to go to and from these centers several times a week for months and years on end. What we're doing is we're bringing that whole experience home so that patients can engage in meaningful physical rehabilitation in the comfort of their own home while still being connected remotely to physical therapists.
Okay, so how does that work?
So in essence, a patient can purchase and download our software onto their home computer, and using the Microsoft Kinnect, which is a motion tracking system, they can engage in activities as they would with Nintendo Wii or any sort of gaming system. Throughout the process, there's data that's collected regarding their movements, and that's transmitted through a web portal so that physical therapists can log into our website and see how their patients are doing, can give them feedback, and can even design new activities remotely, and so that the next time the patient logs in at home, they have brand new activities for them.
Now, there's a lot of exciting startups out there. What I like about yours, it's one of those startups that actually makes a positive difference in this world. So could you just share a little bit about the story of how it all started?
Sure. Well, this very much started as a passion project. It was actually my senior thesis at MIT when I was studying biomedical engineering. And the catalyst was really my father. He had a pretty devastating stroke himself. And so for the past few years, I've been working with him through his physical therapy. And that's when I realized that technology really has a profound potential to improve the conditions that these patients have to go through in trying to regain their livelihood and regain their independence by being able to move again independently. And so that's really what the project got started. And since then, since it started as a student project, I got some funding, and that's how we got to where we are today.
And then you went up to Seattle with Microsoft?
We did. So we participated in this program called the Microsoft Kinnect Accelerator program. It was a very competitive program. Over 500 people applied, and we were one of the 11 that were finally chosen. And so over the past 3 months, we've been working with Microsoft to fully integrate our system into their hardware system. And it's been really exciting.
Well, that's a wonderful opportunity, and you've recently moved into your new offices. It's gorgeous over here.
Thank you.
So what's next coming up on the horizon for you guys?
Quite a few things. I mean, since the Startup Festival, we're back to normal. We have a development timeline that we want to work towards, develop new activities, form new partnerships with clinics, finish our fundraising efforts, and then hopefully hit the market next year.
So what's the big dream for Jintronix?
It's really to become the gold standard in this whole concept of telerehabilitation, so that patients can really get meaningful rehabilitation in their very own home, and that is sort of a standard care practice that's used.
Well, you really also have a brilliant team. I had a chance to meet with everyone earlier, so tell us who's on your team.
Well, we are currently 8 members, 6 full-time, 2 part-time. Sean Arunza is our Chief Operating Officer. He's a graduate of McGill in mechanical engineering. He's sitting right behind me, actually. We have Max Graham. He's our Public Relations Director. He also he graduated civil engineering at McGill. And then we have our entire dev team, Alexa Youssef, Mark Evan, and Sunny Bay. They're really focusing on the hardware and the software side of our application, so developing the product itself. And the interesting part is that we've known each other for a very long time. We actually went to high school together. So we all met in grade 7. We've known each other for over a decade. So it's been exciting sort of seeing each other and working with each other outside the confines of school.
So it looks like you've got the perfect storm. You've got the right guys around the table the last decade. So looking forward to seeing what you're going to do in the decades to come. Congratulations and best wishes for the future.
Thank you.